Hi, you Lego peeps. This is Dave Frost reporting in again with another set review for you guys tonight. So this is the TIE Advanced Prototype, as it says so right there. And obviously this is the TIE Advanced model in proto form, if you will, that the Inquisitor pilots and owns and all that stuff. And also got it before Darth Vader got control of it. And so the number code is 75082. Comes with 355 pieces. And comes with 3 minifigures. The Inquisitor, Imperial Officer, and the TIE Fighter pilot, who I believe has a new mold and print for the helmet, and then a new print for the torso. Of course, the helmet being based off of the Rebels TV show. So I enjoyed this box art, including the fact how there's a shadowy silhouette of the ghost in the background. But one thing that I don't know how to answer is why would the ghost be going a different direction away from the TIE Advanced Prototype? That doesn't make sense to me, really. But it's pretty cool that they would put it in the box art, seeing that the Ghost and the Phantom were the first 2 sets of the Star Wars Rebels toy line. So, let's continue on with the box. So here are the minifigures again. Here's some free Lego Club join stuff. Another picture of the same front image. And also some info that we do not really need to pay attention to, and the barcode. On the back, we once again get the 3 figures in their action poses, and we also get the special features of the box. Like, there's a feature on the back of the ship, or a knob if you will, that fires the rapid fire missiles. So you don't have to push them yourself. Because you turn it one way, it fires the one on the left. Turn the other way, you fire the one on the right. Then you also get collapsible wings that can go flat in landing mode and angle in flight mode. Then there's the new cockpit pieces that we'll get to in a little bit on the set itself, but that the top piece, top flap, and the windshield flap fold out and in, just so you could get the figure into the cockpit. Then we get a fight sequence coming from inside the ship. Right here, we get a takeoff sequence with the Inquisitor inside, same as the bottom picture, as I've mentioned before. And then there's the Inquisitor talking to the Imperial officer and the ship ready for takeoff. That's all we get for the box. we got 3 big bags with one mini bag inside of the big bag for each big bag that there is. And we also got one small sticker sheet with 6 stickers, which are just two, which are just 3 pairs of stickers, where it's 3 for one side and 3 for the opposite side. Here's the instruction manual. Same printing on the box. Usual case for all LEGO sets. We get 45 steps on building the ship and 1 step for shooting the missiles. And the finished product. And also a list of the pieces, including multiples of the same piece that are repeated for different parts of the ship. Then again, we get another list of all the minifigures that come in all the sets in this winter wave of LEGO Star Wars. And also downloadable content, like posters from the internet that you can download onto your computer and print it out at legos.com/Star Wars. And the product feedback, which is just the back cover and the instruction manual. Finally, we get to the set. So here's the Imperial officer. He has a small pistol, and he gets some nice printing on the hat, and also on his chest. No leg printing on the front, and there's only back printing for the torso. Then there's the TIE Fighter pilot. I'm doing my best to bring the light in good enough to see the whole figure. He also gets the same sized small pistol as the Imperial officer. Some nice chest printing with a breathing apparatus that would in reality connect to the helmet. And of course we get the usual angry clone face as well. And we get some nice Star Wars Rebel-ish printing for the helmet. No printing on the front of the legs. And only back printing once again on the torso. Just like the Imperial officer. And also no back head printing either. Now, I'm going to get to the ship before I get to the Inquisitor, because I have the Inquisitor inside the ship. So like I was saying, we get a few new pieces that we've never gotten before in any other set. Like, these are new panel pieces for a TIE fighter in general, where the windshield is a flap and so is the top of the ship as well. As you can tell, there's the Inquisitor right in there. We also get a foldable control panel, but obviously the hands of the minifigure that you put into the cockpit are not made. The hands of the minifigure that we put in the cockpit are not made to hold on to the control panel, as you see here. I wanted to take that windshield flap off to show you this new piece. Usually it would be one stud wide with that connector piece right here, but now we got a new piece where it's two studs, 1 by 2 studs wide. So that's 1, 2, and 3 new pieces. Then we also get one more, but that will be on the back side. As you've seen the demonstration and on the box as well, that the wings are collapsible and only angle thus far. And we also only get 2 printed pieces, which is just this piece plus a second repeat, or a repeat of the same piece. Here is the device that, as we've seen on the box, that demonstrates how to shoot the missiles so you don't have to push on them yourself. Since obviously we're mostly not capable of doing so. I mean, I can reach my fingernail onto it and a little bit of the tip of my pointy finger, but that's pretty much it. That's why we have this feature to fire the missiles for us. Oh, and here's the new piece, where it's a corner, where it's 1 stud on the top, but it's 3 studs wide on the bottom, where it's a roof slant tile piece, where it's also slanted on 3 angles. So yeah, I can pretty much show you the stickers, which is just 2 of those. 2 of those. And I seem, oh, there's the other sticker. So it's just 2 on the base of the ship, on the basic structure of the ship, then 2 on the tips of the top wings, and 2 in the back of the base of the wings, or what is connected to the wings. So that's it for the ship. Now let's take out the Inquisitor. Oh yeah, and we also get a new piece, a 4th new piece inside the ship as well. Bring my lamp in better so you can see what I'm talking about. That's as good as it's probably going to get. So or actually I can take that off too. So you see that piece right there? I do recall seeing that before, so it's probably not too new of a new piece. But it is used for minifigures to fit into a confined space in such a cockpit. Usually we would get an engine grill and the 1x2 studded plate to place the minifigure, but that would lose the minifigure easily because it didn't connect too well. So we get this piece this time, and it seems to work better for the minifigure. It's not too loose in the cockpit, but it's easy to remove. That's it for that piece. And then, where can I find it? I can just take this wing off, or take this side panel off that the wings are connected to. No, it's actually not in there. But it's somewhere in this ship where, if you collect minifigure collection series 1 through 13, 14, something like that. The bases that you stand the minifigure on? That piece, that platform, we get multiples of in this set. Oh, I messed up on this wing by accident. So just stick around for a moment as I put this back together. Okay, there we go. That's it for the ship. And here is the Inquisitor. He gets very nice leg. He's the only minifigure in this set that gets leg printing. And then he gets a nice helmet with the red visor. There's his head. And here is his torso and shoulder armor. And also back armor. Remove that piece, as we'll get to that in a moment. And it has that claw connector piece to hold the lightsaber handle. And he also gets nice back printing. And there's his torso printing as well. But he obviously does not get back head printing. There's the back of his torso again. And now onto the lightsaber. It's a pretty nice lightsaber handle. A nice accurate look according to the TV show. And we do get 2 lightsaber blades. I don't really have a gripe against his inability to spin the 2 lightsaber blades around the handle. It would have been more accurate, but I don't think LEGO is capable of incorporating such a feature into such small of a handle. So yeah, that's it for the Inquisitor. And as you saw earlier recently, talking about this figure, his the Inquisitor's lightsaber handle is able to be held on the back of his torso armor. So, let me put all this back together and then wrap this up. So yeah, the printing we get on the torso is the same on the torso armor, as you see. And he also gets nice logos on his shoulder pads. That's the best I can bring it in, but it's just a Galactic Empire insignia, and it's on both sides. So that is the TIE Advanced Prototype set. So all said and done, that's the end of this is the end of the review. I also then close up on the Imperial officer's face. He has a strict look with cheekbone wrinkles and something under his eyes, not eyeshadow, but like he's tired and commanding people around, bossing people around, as he does work for the Empire, so it gets a little tiresome. So that is it for the TIE Advanced Prototype. I thank you guys for watching. Please rate by liking, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever the heck else you want to do with all these videos here on Dave Frost, as well as all my other videos on my first channel, Mr. D Frost 2. And once again, I thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, and always remember, build on.